and go too fast into this and then run into the car and go off the road because we don't know how to turn, because we accelerated through the turn versus just kind of enjoying the ride. Look at this turn. Look at that turn. It's a pretty sharp turn. Why do you think we went off road? Because we accelerated thinking it was just a 90-degree turn. It's a decreasing radius, pretty much a U-turn. So we accelerated like it's a 90 degree. So we come up here, we accelerate. Yeah. Well, guess what? We accelerate. Yeah. Oh, crap. And then we went off. Pay attention.
Yeah.
Don't try to keep up with your buddies. Talk to each other in your cardos.
No, for
Anything
sure.
broken?
No.
That's good. That's a good question to ask.
Well,
Oh, geez. Almost crashed. So that truck should not have switched over. So we're coming over here. So good job on this rider. Mid-turn, applying the brakes, being able to avoid the situation, located that this person was coming in, navigated an active threat. So very good. This guy comes over into his lane. He sits it back up, applies a little bit of brake pressure to allow them in instead of fighting for it. So it's pretty good.
holy.
Let him in. Move on.
Oh my God.
Terrible driver with the trailer. Be very careful again. He's going to do it again. So that's going to be the problem here. Is that if he does it once, he's going to do it again. And I get it. This might be the tail of dragon or whatever type of mountain that you might be on. So he's going to do it forever until you pass him. So the hardest part here is like waiting for a straight road to pass him. And he's trying to pass by using a lane. He's not trying to, he got pushed out into the other lane. So good job on him applying the brakes and not getting hit again. But stop putting yourself in that position every single turn. Every single turn, you're getting yourself in that position because you're trying to pass him on a left turn. Wait for that little straightaway. So right here, he tries, but there's another turn coming up. Overall, pretty bad. They're talking to each other on their cardo, so that's good.
Dude.
Just be like, relax. Just relax, because, yeah. Oh, we're going 190 kilometers an hour. That's 120, basically, and somebody passes us going 120. Do we have a turn coming up? Let's take a look. Yeah, we got a turn right here. It's probably not going to make it. And there it goes, going 120 miles an hour into the corner. Oh, we're going to go ahead and get this point of view. Let's take a look here. Are we going to be able to make this turn? You see how it's a blind turn? All of a sudden it pops up. You're like, oh, crap. Dumps the bike. So, oh, we got another point of view. Here we go, everybody. So we're just going to go ahead and do this and then not make it and crash the bike. So don't act like idiots in a group ride. Simple as that. Just chill. Okay, we're going to go ahead and have some fun over this crest of the hill. We have intersection coming up. Which way are we going to go? Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? No, we're just going to go in the middle. Ooh, barely made it. I'll take it. I'll take that close call. Here we go. Going around the corner.
You've got a reminder of
what do we got? We got our GPS on. That's why I have the rock form mount. I love having GPS on my motorcycle. What do we got here? A turn coming up. Oh, nope. Somebody's just going to slow turn on you. Oh, I was going to say he almost saved it. I almost saved it. This is why you guys need, if you're in a group ride with your friends, please get a cardo. I've mentioned it a couple times here. I mentioned it, but get a cardo, talk to each other. Hey, I'm turning left. Hey, I'm turning left. It even shows on his GPS that he's gonna have to turn left. And that's why I like having my GPS on my phone with the rock form mount. Because even on here, it says that he has to turn left. He was going straight. Look on his GPS. So we were all following the GPS. He was supposed to turn. Didn't turn. He turned way late. He's like, I missed my turn. So now we slammed the brakes. We slammed the front brake. No, not even the front brake. Look at the right handle. Didn't even touch the front brake. Why are we fishtailing right now, guys? Write it in the comments. You guys know this one. If we didn't use our front brake, what brake are we using? The middle. We're using the middle brake. We're using our feet. Now, full rear brake, you're absolutely right. Rear. He's slamming that rear brake, locks it up. Fishtailing, nothing on the front. He's now starting to reach for the front brake. Look at that. It's just now barely reaching, very bottom right, reaching for that front brake, right next to that like button. Guys, hit that like button. Do that. Notice how he flipped over right when he slammed that front brake after he was fishtailing? Brand new rider, Horovac. Not necessarily a shite rider. If he just learned how to ride with the new book, I teach you how to do that. I teach you how to do progressive brake pressure. Oh, my Lanta. Link in the description. All right, here we go. We're going to be riding at night. We're going to have to merge with traffic. I see a lot of taillights, meaning that we're going to have to get into the flow. Why are we in the gore area? Lots of debris. Why is he pissed off at that guy? Why is he pissed him off? Why was he pissed off? Whoa. Wait a second here. We're way back here. The sign says we have to merge with the left lane. That's or the arrow. The arrow says we gotta do it, right? Get behind him. Get behind him. This Tesla is stuck behind the other white car. I love these. This headlight is actually really good, by the way. That's really good. You see how far it goes? I don't know if he has his bright side. I don't see a little blue sign on his dash. But the rider in front should have just got behind. You merged. They're ahead of you. Let them in. Like, not even let them in. You got to get behind them because they're ahead of you. We ride in this gore area. So that area right here, if you don't know what a gore area is, it's this area. It's all this area. There's a lot of debris. There's like broken pieces of metal. There's a lot of dirt, a lot of gravel. There's just random stuff in there. You know, there's just so much random stuff. Riding in it is dangerous. Crossing over is dangerous. Specifically for motorcycles, you're going to get some damage on your car if you try to do it too, if there's stuff. So getting angry and putting yourself in a bad spot is absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. All right, Verolf. All right, here we go. Oh, geez. Okay, somebody's passing like an idiot. We let them in. Watch out for a buddy. This is why talking to your friend and be like, hey, there's an idiot behind you, All right, moving on. We're going to accelerate pretty hard. I love doing that. I love getting from 0 to the speed limit as fast as possible. There's that side of the vehicle going into our available lane. They're supposed to go in the first one. Nice little adjustment, swerve. Don't worry about hitting the mirror, and we're going to move on. All right, riding at night. We're going to try to impress all these people going super fast, but we have a lot of brake lights up ahead in an intersection, so we probably should slow it down just a little bit. Person comes over, not a big deal. It's hard to see us. Okay, just imagine looking into your rear view or your side mirror at night with all these lights, and you just have this tiny little one bouncing around between all the different headlights and crazy lights going on in that mirror. It's going to be really hard for them to see you. Really hard for them to see you. Now, once again, should we expect and should they see us? Because I'm important. I'm the most important person in my world because honestly, you are. You, Hog Rider, Elad, everybody here, you are the most important person in your world. I'm the most important person in my world. Well, we all share the same world, so I think I'm most important. You think you're most important. But that's fine. That's perfectly fine. It's just that you're not better than anybody else, and they're not better than you. Kind of weird, huh? So, yeah, they're not going to see you. They should see the most important person in the world, me, but that's not how it works. It's going to be almost impossible for them to see us. So now that we know the reality of the world, we should be paying attention and understanding, and we should slow down going into intersections so that we can just make everything copacetic. Okay? So just chill and don't get mad. It's going to make you scared, but don't get mad. What do we got here? Oh, some cone weaving. Some cone weaving on the road. Okay. Oh. That's why there was cones.